Hello, no one. It's me, Jaylan. As you can see today, I actually have a an overlay, a really simple overlay that I made uh, today. I think, yeah. Um, it's a very simple design. I think the black part should be the chat box if anybody decides to join in chat. I think that's it. And this, the bottom part is just some um random information. I don't know. It has my name on it, my name's meaning, which means doe, a female deer, and also gazelle, um, which is the same word in Turkish, ceylan. I think it's Persian in origin. I'm not really sure, but and it's pronounced J like the letter, and lan as in Mulan. The letter C in Turkish makes a J sound, whereas the letter J makes a J sound. So J versus J. uh, just my tag on various social media, uh, James1, which I don't remember. I know for a fact. I never realized where I got this username from. Uh, but I realized a couple years ago, because it's an old username, um, that I first used it for DC Universe Online, a game I love. I loved it so much. I actually convinced a college seminar I was in to make that part of the curriculum as well. So we had like a choice of three games. We had to have one like a free online MMO, and then just a regular MMO that could also be played, like a downloadable MMO that could be played on both PC and Mac. And the third one could be anything, just like a specific one. The first one I think was like a Battlestar Galactica MMO. I think you just went around and shot stuff. The second one was the Lord of the Rings MMO. I actually played all three of them, but you only had to play one. And then the last one, I convinced everyone to make it DC Universe Online, and I created a guild. And that was like the one and only time I actually played that game with friends, which was super fun. Um, but that apparently, I think that's the first time I ever used that game, and I realized it because I played it when it first came out, and then I didn't play it for a couple of years. And I think the second time I played it was when I was in college, and when I entered my password, and I saw like my character was named James1. And I realized, oh, that's the first time I used that. I didn't realize. It's because the tag I used before wasn't available in that game. Someone else had picked it, so I just made that up, which is just J comes from like the. Oh, hello. I just don't change the title of the stream. I just like click okay, start. I am changing it tomorrow for a special occasion. If I do manage to uh if I do manage to stream tomorrow, because tomorrow is my birthday, which is why I'm doing like an hour-long stream today, because I'm going to dinner. So if I have uh time tomorrow night, it'll be like my birthday stream of Legends Arceus. Okay, wait, can I hear anything? Okay. And also, as you can see, I made a very simple overlay. I just tell them where my Jameis tag comes from. And it's Miss is like Miss, and it's part of my name too. But James is actually like a funny way of saying, like James is like the most common American name Turkish people think of, and the Turkish way of saying it is James. So I thought it was funny because if you say James, it sounds like the Turkishified pronunciation of James, which has nothing to do. Like I don't have any relationship with anyone called James. I don't have a special relationship with that name whatsoever. I just thought it sounded funny. Also, my location is Istanbul, and my favorite Pokemon is Lucario. Even though Lucario isn't on this overlay, uh, it's just Eevee, which is my second favorite Pokemon, Sawsbuck, and Deerling because I love deer, because it's part of my name. Okay, let's go. I actually, I planned on doing some grinding during the week, but I couldn't find the time, so I didn't. So we are going to start off from the coastland. What was I going to do? It's kind of... Oh, it's lagging a lot. Let me see if it's because of the controllers. If... No, it should be fine. I don't know, it's probably because of my cheap capture device. Maybe it'll get better, we'll see. Oh, it's really bad, guys. Oh no, it's really bad. Like, okay, I'll show you like what's going on. Look, I'll just do DC. Wait, I could... Yeah, DC. It's really bad. Okay. We'll make do. We'll make do. As I may do with like not having a capture device, and you know just you know video recording the screen of my Switch. It's also because I know I realize. Oh wait, no, it's because of this. I forgot to put this on full blast. Maybe that'll help. I had to update my software to run the stream OBS because apparently like it stopped working for, I think I had High Sierra or something. I'm on Mac. Apparently it stopped working. Let's get to this. So I had to update the whole thing, and I had to give up my CS6 sweet. Okay. Oh, I forgot that I got Sneasel, and I was just like doing the random, trying to climb up with weird here as well. Oh, it's really bad. Hopefully it'll get better. How do you guys like this overlay? It's pretty colorful. And I put the winter Sawsbuck and Deerling because it's winter right now. And I'll probably change them out during spring. So after March 21st, that's... I also have like 2 phone cases. What she does? Except for the hair color, maybe. I did eventually give her brown eyes. Or maybe they're violet right now. I don't know. But where was I going? I was going to... Oh, I missed it. Yes. This hairstyle is called curly, even though it's just like rolled up. But I like it. I like curly hair. It's just that and honey. What is that? Where's such a? Where's oh? I think that's. It's because I couldn't precisely pinpoint. Okay. Anyone here who actually? You guys, you know what I saw? Because I listened to YouTube videos on my way back from work. Um, it's this one Pokemon YouTuber. Um, I don't know his name, but his handle has a wolf on. He's like a previous VGC champion. Uh, Apparently, he put up a real life gym, Pokemon gym, and it sounded so fun. It was in New York, um, and people went, and he was a gym leader. It was a water type. It was so cool. I was thinking like, okay, you know, it's probably not that fair to have like random people just face off against like a professional Pokemon player. But it was really smart because it was a water type gym, so everybody and they announced that they were a water type gym, and there was like this info guy out front who would give people water bottles and tell them this was a water type gym, and they do well to have grass or electric type Pokemon with them. And people actually did got and win against them too. And there was like there was this one a woman, apparently she'd stopped playing Pokemon 10 15 years ago, I think, and then apparently she got interested in playing uh, Scarlet and Violet after after a break, after that long break, and she picked up and she went to the event and she beat him too. That was super fun. I took a break from Pokemon too, but it wasn't that long. It was just from whenever Sun Moon came out to now, like 2 months ago. Wait, let me just quickly check. Pokemon US UN release date. Okay, November 17, 2000. November 17? That's super funny because November 17 is actually one of my closest friends' birthdays too. So all the way from her birthday to my birthday last year when Arcues came out, I stopped playing. So 2017 to 2022. So 5 years. Mine was a 5-year break. Basically the whole time. Well, 6 because I didn't actually start playing until the beginning. But I'm also picking that date exactly because I'm pretty sure I'm not pretty sure. I got Ultra Sun and Moon, but I'm pretty sure I never actually played it. Wait, where is this? Oh, I passed it. So that was my 5-year break from Pokemon, which Legends Arceus brought me back to. So this is my return to Pokemon stream as well. Okay, let's go here. There's a request waiting for us. Oh, something is actually pursuing us, so let's just run. But yeah. Apparently, I think it was like a one-day event that happened in New York, and sounded fun. So, and apparently he's planning on doing a real-life Elite Four too. I also, like, even if it was near me, I couldn't go because I don't have Scarlet or Violet. If I did, I would probably choose Violet. Actually, it was a long debate for me. Like, I decided which one to get, but I didn't get it. But I chose which one to get. Hello, is this your first? Oh, it's the balloon race guy. Okay, let's see. Yes. Do we have like a balloon race in the Mirrorlands? I don't think we do, right? No. Verse 24. Uh, okay, yes, let's. Okay, how did I. Wait, how did I jump with. Okay, this. I jump with. Y, right. I jump with Y. No, how. I forgot how I. Okay, I forget how I hold this thing when I'm doing the balloon race. Okay, like, that sounds stupid. Oh, it's with Basque Legion. Shit, I missed. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to participate because I don't have Violet. And choosing it was really difficult for me because I actually posted a bunch of Reddit threads. Just like, hey, which one are you getting and why before the game released. Um, and one of them, I think it was on the Pokemon subreddit, and that one blew up. I had like this whole list of reasons why I liked Violet and why I liked Scarlet and why I couldn't decide. Uh, well, basically, I couldn't decide because my like gut, my gut instinct was to get Violet because I like Violet as a color better than whatchamacallit. I like than Scarlet. But and I did like the look of Miraidon better than Coraidon. Okay, look at my I'm verse 31. Not bad, not bad. For someone who says good, let's offer this as a reward. 311. Yes. So now, well done. Completed this request. Okay, so but then everything started getting released, and like this whole thing was like Coraidon. Scarlet was all about the past, and Violet was all about the future. And in my opinion, it just uh, the past interests me more, like prehistoric Pokemon and how they evolved into their perform. Like as a concept, I like that concept better, and I liked Professor Sada better than Professor Tsuro. Like her whole, yeah, it was pretty cavewoman-y, but I don't know. Professor Tsuro was wearing this like old diving suit. I didn't like that. It wasn't interesting to me. Um, and though the old version exclusive, I like them better, and Violet as well. So like, um, but the whole concept, I didn't know what concept it would be. Like how much the past versus future concept would be involved. Oh yeah, I was supposed to. Uh, yes, that's what I was going to do. I needed to use Barrage 20 times. Okay, with Quillish to evolve him. Okay, oh well. Let's go here instead. Can we just swim? Yes, let's swim there. And so, even though, and okay, the worst thing was when, like, the trailer came out, and they showed how Coraidon and Miraidon were, like, prancing around. Okay, obviously Coraidon is cuter, with, like, it's so drippy and everything. Miraidon is It's a robot. I did like the 2D design of Miraidon better, but what happened was I just really hated that Koraidon ran on its legs, yet it still had like very obviously real looking appendages. That just, to me, that just like, that looked stupid and I just could not get over it. Like listing them off now, obviously it makes more sense that I choose Violet. It just had so many more pluses. I just really wanted. I just really preferred the past aspect better than the future aspect, and then they leaked the future versus past paradox Pokemon, and still, like obvious. I don't know if it's obviously, but the past paradox Pokemon, like the Scarlet paradox Pokemon, more individuality. They're more unique compared to the Violet paradox Pokemon, which all looked the same. They're all just like metal versions of themselves. So I like the paradox Pokemon better in Scarlet too, but then they leaked the shiny versions of the new Pokemon, and together the shiny paradox Pokemon actually look cool. So I was like, that's the same. Not that I'm like ever near playing either of these games, but so eventually I just like, yeah, I like wrote all of these down on a Reddit post with these justifications. There was this poll with like, which game are you getting? Scarlet, Violet, both, neither, and the fifth option was like, I can't decide either, that's why I'm here. And that post got like huge traction over the weekend, I think, like over a couple of days. I even talked about this at work, so like and like guys, seriously, nobody at work knows Pokemon. Like obviously everyone my age, they're familiar with Pokemon because it was like a huge thing. The anime was a huge thing growing up, and look, everyone my age is at least familiar with like the Gen 1 Pokemon. And we even had this like this whole fight. Yes, the other day we had this water cooler at work. It has hot water, like hot, not warm. Hot water, room temperature water, and cold water. And so I had these little stickers of Flareon, Vaporeon, and Glaceon, and I just like stuck them on. So obviously Flareon is on the hot side, and the hot water is on its own thing. It has like a lock and everything, because you don't accidentally burn yourself with the hot water. Whereas the room temp and cold water it's like a switch. You switch it to get to cold and room temperature water, and I just like put Vaporeon on room temp one and Glaceon on the cold one. And so like the stickers came out, and I was like, oh, the stickers came out, let me just replace them. And one woman said, no, don't look, all our like visitors or guests at work, nobody can understand. They always ask me and I can't tell them. Oh shit, this one doesn't work. So she like told me not to, so I decided to do it on like another level. And just as I was putting the stickers on the water cooler, someone from my team said, don't do it, I can never tell, it's so difficult for me. I got mad, because like, how can you not tell? This one's clearly a nice Pokemon, and this is like, anyway. Oh shit, it was a stupid thing, but like, the other people on that level, the social media team, the YouTube team, actually most of them knew Pokemon, and they liked it too, but they only knew of Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon, because obviously that's like the only ones most people know. So they'd never seen Glaceon before, so they couldn't tell like it. so they couldn't tell. So I had to educate people on evolutions at first. There was voices were raised. There was a whole fight, like nobody needs to know about Pokemon as much as you do. I said, well, you should. It's the biggest media franchise in the world. We're a media company. You should know this. Well, you can't convince me that I'm wrong. I know I have a niche platform to stand on, but I believe in my cause. So, I don't know why I started talking about this, but evolutions. Oh no. So apparently, I was also telling people at work about like this whole dilemma I had over getting whether to get Scarlet or Violet. I had to explain to them what Pokemon was at one point. Like, not like what Pokemon is, but like what a Pokemon game is about. Because most people just know the anime and they don't know about the games. So I explained to them, and I asked them. Obviously, none of them could help me with my definition, so I asked Reddit. A lot of people were, they were really helpful. Like, everybody explained their reasoning for getting it, and most people were like, oh, I'm getting this one, and my partner, or my friend, or my brother, my sister is getting the other one, so we lucked out. Like, one of them was like, all my friends are getting Violet, so I'm getting Scarlet, I guess. I'd be fine with that too. Like, if a friend, like all my friends were playing it and they all got Violet, I'd definitely get Scarlet. I'd be fine with that. Well, but one of them was like, I think this one actually stuck with me because one guy said, so his mom was there really got into playing Pokemon because of Pokemon Go, and she was like really good at it. She'd go out and she was like level 60, and she had all the Pokemon and whatnot. Except this is a sad story too. So she has. I don't think it has a bad ending. At least I hope it doesn't. But apparently she got cancer, and so during her treatment, because she's going through chemo and stuff, she can't walk around as much to play Pokemon Go. So this guy got her mother, got her into playing the console game. So I think they were apparently going to play Scarlet and Violet together. And I mean, they found and they apparently she played Sword and Shield too. So that was a bittersweet story, but that one stuck with me. Yeah. So also because I don't have the online membership, I was looking for people I could play offline with too. Only, like I said, my friend's brother, he actually plays it. He was thinking about getting the new games too. Like the day we talked, he said he wanted to get Violet, and I assumed he'd just get Scarlet. I assumed like guys would like Scarlet better. Apparently, he was also a Violet person too. And at that point, it was before this whole like past future thing. I didn't know about this. So I was like, yes, Violet. I like Violet better. Dragon looks cooler. Whatever. I'm getting Violet. So I was like, trying to convince him. Oh, you know what? You should definitely get Scarlet so we can trade Pokemon. Because I don't have. Even if I did get it, even instead of Arcues, I wouldn't be able to trade online with people. But if you don't have the online membership, can you actually like do the raids or and stuff? I don't know. Oh well. I don't know why it was not attacking. How many times have I used this barrage? of barrels. Okay, where's Quillfish? Quillfish? Quillfish. Quillfish. Barb Barrage. I've used it 9 times, so 11 more to go. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think he decided to get any of those games. I haven't seen him in a while since like the games came out. I don't think he has. But so in order to like actually play with people, I even wrote on Istanbul Reddits and stuff. Like that's why I was telling everyone about Pokemon. I was trying to get people into Pokemon, have people I could play with offline. But yeah, it's a very niche market in Turkey. Not a lot of people are into games. They're like when growing up, there's this one store, kind of like GameStop. It's like a bookstore as well. It's like a bookstore. They also sell games, board games, puzzles, stuff like that. And growing up, they used to have like racks of games, PlayStation, Xbox, whatever Nintendo console was out. But apparently we have 2 stores where I live. None of them carry games anymore, and I went to like a bigger store a couple weeks ago in a shopping mall. It's one of the bigger shopping malls too. And they didn't have any racks. They just had like all the Nintendo, at least all the Switch games were like in this one glass box where they had on the lot. It used to be like, yes, they'd have like security stuff on them, but it would be racks and racks and racks of games too. Even all the PlayStation games, because I think PlayStation is the #1 console ever since like PS2. Oh shit, I ran. But so I think it's because of the economy. Everything is too expensive here in Turkey because of the exchange rate. So since people aren't buying them anymore, the stores aren't purchasing, importing them. So it's difficult to find. Also probably because of online retail, so it's just easier to buy it online. And it's a game too, like, you don't have to try it on. Alright. Anyway, let's try it anyway. So that's... At least I hope... I'm not doing anything in person right now because I am going to leave in like 15-20 minutes for dinner. So at least I hope my little anecdotes are entertaining. Oh shoot, I hope I don't die. Oh, I didn't die. Wait, if I only have 1 PP, can I still use it strong style? Yes! It's a big cheat! Oh, I died. That was just fun. I don't care. What did I do? Am I under pursuit? Yeah. What else? What else can I talk about? Okay, so tomorrow is not only my birthday, it'll also mark the 1-year anniversary of Legends Arcues coming out too. I've mentioned this quite a few times on this stream as well, but I didn't know this at the time. Legend Arceus did come out on my actual birthday, so but I only started playing this in December of last year. Yes. Um, so if I do manage to stream tomorrow, even for a short bit, it'll be like a double birthday for me and Arcues. Blah, blah, blah. Wait, there are more Pokemon here on land. Ah. So, the story was when I looked up. Folks, remember that friend who, like my friend's brother, who I said, also probably Violet. Okay, so when we got to that place because he said he was playing Arceus, and he was actually enjoying it. Up to that point, I only heard like a few things, like Legends Arceus is a very different Pokemon game, but the assets aren't that great. The towns look empty. Everything is like the NPCs look the same. Blah blah blah. So like I hadn't seen any. Obviously, I wasn't interested enough to watch any playthroughs or anything or reviews. I just like these random things I sometimes come across because at that time I wasn't that into Pokemon. I didn't even know any of the. I still don't know that very well. I didn't know any of the Gen 8 Pokemon. Still, to this day, I can only tell you like Scorbunny. And there's this like Lizard Special Agent, Secret Agent 1, and the drummer Rookie. I can tell you Rookie, Scorbunny, Antelion, something like that. I think that's the final evolution of it. I didn't know. Like, I didn't care at that point. But for some reason, I was interested in Violet, Scarlet, and Violet because it's a new gen. Like, maybe. Also, I had a Switch when it was announced, so I thought, well, maybe I could play that and get into like the whole hype at the very beginning. So I know I'm just like switching from topic to topic. This is how I usually speak. This is how I usually talk when I'm just talking about nothing. But yeah, so I asked him like, oh, so you're playing Arceus, do you like it? And he said, yeah, it's really fun. I don't care about all those things. People have said it's actually really fun and really exciting game style. So honestly, I decided to get Arceus then and there because that was like a real life recommendation. I've used 4 more times. So I decided to get it. And I got it. And now I'm playing it. And it's been really fun. I know, it's been really fun for me. I hope it's fun for people watching as well. Oh, it's raining. Doesn't matter. Okay, 2 more. I have 3 more. Let's just use it regularly so we don't run out of PP. Oh, sorry. Okay. Wait, I am actually going to go somewhere before, like on the coastlines. I need to show you something. Before I could even use an attack. Or more Pokemon. Okay. And let's see. I've heard people call this the Breath of the Wild of Pokemon. And that's gotten me thinking about maybe playing a Zelda game. I've never actually played a Zelda game. I was thinking what was I thinking? I was thinking of maybe playing Breath of the Wild. Uh, but maybe since a new game is supposed to be released, maybe I'll play that. You know, I don't make but I also want to play Super Mario Odyssey as well. But it's been out for a while, and people have been at least theorizing that a sequel should come out sometime soon-ish. I don't think there's been an announcement. Oh well. You know. Obviously, I've been a big MMO player when I was younger, when I was in high school, middle school. And like open worlds really do interest me. It's what I like playing. The reason I really enjoyed DC Universe Online was like when they were. I remember following all the news about it as well. Like all the developers, they tease like, okay, so we have Gotham City and we have Metropolis, and you know Gotham City, it's where the Batman universe is. It's like dark, so it's always night here. Whereas Metropolis, it's you know it's more Americana. It's more like hopeful. It's Superman, so it's bright and it's always day in Metropolis. So like I love that world building too, and I don't know. That was such a great game. It is still a game, but I haven't played it in so long because, I mean, you can get so far on your own without actually, you know, playing with a regular group of people. I know, I wasn't there. So I just didn't enjoy playing it on my own again as much. And I wasn't that good. I'm not. I'm a very casual player of all the games I play, so I was very good. Okay, so do we have it? Do we have it? Okay. Oh, we've used Barbarage 20 times, I guess. Yeah. How do we evolve it? Oh well. Okay. I need to take you guys somewhere. We couldn't evolve them right now. But okay, so whenever I joined like raid, because I didn't have any friends, I just joined random ones. I wasn't very good, and people didn't want to play with me. I think my powers were ice, and ice usually is a tank, and I didn't know how to be a tank. I looked up guides and stuff, but I really wasn't very good. And there are better people who are FPS, doing FPS, and I just couldn't do much. Oh wait, oh, did we pass it? Oh, right, it's here. Okay, this is where I want to end it. Okay, so, okay, so apparently there's like this tale that we're supposed to solve for the professor, and I maybe thought, because it was part of the post, I maybe thought that this had something to do with it. Oh, also we're going to go here. I forgot. Okay, but now I need to go. So tomorrow, hopefully, if not Sunday, when I'm back, we'll pick up from here. We'll try to evolve Quillfish, and also solve that riddle. Here's a riddle, or like the thing, like the legend. Oh wait, I was already. How does it? Okay, here we go. The legend, the sea's like the. I was gonna say the legend sea. The Pokemon that Professor Leviton saw in the ocean might be connected to the Pokemon that appears in the sea legend. Solve the mystery of the sea's legend and catch Pokemon that. How am I supposed to solve the mystery with literally no clues? Anyway, that's a problem for tomorrow or the day after that. Okay. So, bye. I need to go now. This was a quick stream. Bye!